are starting the cricket rules. Guys, if you all have any questions, you can just ask me the questions once the rules are done. In the meantime, you can just write it down if you have any questions, so that it's not, the flow of the meeting goes all right. Now we are going to have a box cricket underarm tennis ball tournament. Guys, the dates, I hope everybody is clear with the dates. That is 31st Jan and 1st February, and 7th and 8th February for the second weekend. Correct? On the first weekend, we are going to also have carom, chess, TT. Can I request
Sorry, can you
everybody
repeat that?
to be on
Can you
mute,
repeat
please?
that again, please?
Sorry?
No. After there was a beeping sound. I couldn't hear it. So can you just repeat that?
Yes.
Anand, you had gone on mute, actually.
Yeah. All right. So the dates, I hope everybody knows the dates. Now what we are doing is we are going to start with the cricket rules. Only current members of the chapter are going to be allowed to play any sport. And the group stage and the finals will consist of 8 overs per side. There will be no restriction on hitting anywhere. If the ball bounces anywhere, including the ceiling, it will be counted as a bounce. And if the ball goes out, it will be considered as a one declared. All right. Moving on, Saurabh. These are the instances in which the no balls will be declared. So if the ball bounces on or before the no ball line, if the bowler oversteps the bowling crease, if the bowler bowls a full toss over the batsman's waist, here even if a female is bowling a full toss over the waist, it is a no ball. Extra fast delivery, the umpire's call will be a no ball. Bowling from below your knees is also going to be a no ball. And side arm action above the waist is going to be a no ball. Even full arm rotation is not allowed. Next. And after the no ball, the batting team will be awarded a free hit on the next ball, which will be counted as a legal delivery. The fielders cannot be changed. The field cannot be changed unless the strike has been rotated. On a no ball or a free hit, you can only be run out. Stumping also will not be considered out, and you will have to bounce the ball and hit the stumps to make a run out. Moving on. The playing team will be 9 men and 2 women. A hit wicket is not out for girls. Fast calls the batsman cannot make. It will be only by the umpire. Balls will be headly light. Only 2 bowlers will be allowed to bowl 2 overs. And 1 female bowler to bowl in a minimum of the first 4, also to bat. Okay, moving on. There will be a maximum of 3 players on the boundary. 2 players before the floating line. So in all 5 players behind the bowling stumps. If exceeded, it will also be a no ball, resulting in a free hit. Any no ball will result in a free hit regardless. Now there is no minimum limit for fielding in front of the bowling stumps. All the fielders can come ahead, but you cannot field exactly behind the bowling box also as a distraction to the batsman. And runs will be awarded for overthrows, leg byes and byes. Deliberate bye, if you haven't attempted a shot, you cannot take a run. Moving on. The umpire's decision will be final under all circumstances, and dissent on the field will not be permitted and could result in disqualification of the team. I request only the captain to come forward and speak to the umpire or the ICPL commissioners who come in to resolve the matter. Please tell all your other team members, and this message should go very clear in your chapters, team groups today itself, that apart from the captain, nobody else is going to come and communicate. Girls no ball for the box is also valid for overstepping. More than 2 bounces before the batsman is a dead delivery. However, if the batsman's third bounce, it will be considered fair. And if it bounces 2 times after the no ball line for a man also, it is legal. No free hit for any women players, no ball. Karan, what I believe is just wait for your questions. Let me complete this, then we can discuss all that. All right? A dead wide will be a wide first. Moving on. If a match is a tie, then there will be a super over. The super over begins with a female batting and female bowling. There will be only one wicket allowed, and if deliberately a female batter's catch is dropped, there will be a penalty for negative play. Extra flighted delivery, if a delivery goes above the head height over a feet, then it's going to be a no ball as well. Moving on. Guys, also this over-heighted balls for a male or a female does not matter. It will be a no ball. Any unfair movement or talking, if the wicket keeper is talking or distracting the batsman while the bowler is about to release the ball, that is also a no ball. A batsman cannot distract the bowler as well. And running out of a non-striker is allowed as the Mankad rule of ICC goes. So most of the ICC rules we have covered here. And 8 overs will have to be bowled in 20 minutes. So since we will be very short of time, you guys have to understand the captain has to ensure that 8 overs are bowled within 20 minutes, after which every 5 minutes we will be considering 10 runs as penalty. Moving on. We all know the rules for all girls team. There is a all girls team known as Queens. So there is special consideration for them. Female players will open batting, both of them. Both the female players will be bowling 2 overs each. So the first 4 overs have to be bowled by females. Girls team will be also awarded 2 runs for every 1 run scored. Also, any girl of any team gets 2 runs for any 1 run scored. And even if it's a wide or a no ball or an extra, the girl gets 2 runs. And all the other rules remain the same. Moving on. Here, this is just a disclaimer saying the committee deserves the right. Shreya, can you mute yourself, please? To change any rule that is deemed fit and arises out of reasoning, which shall be well communicated before the tournament to all the captains. If there is anything else that needs to be communicated, we will be very clearly putting it on the captains and the coordinators group. So you all will be well aware. So now, once we've gone through with the rules, guys, I'll just say one thing before we begin the questions and answers is that I'll repeat this again. You know, it is your response to losing or winning is what decides you are a loser or a winner. So please tell your teams not to get over aggressive. Also try and understand umpires are also human beings. There can be human errors. You need to understand that there are errors in ICC tournaments as well. So it cannot be, they will be trying to do their best. So do not put them under pressure, use foul language. It only reflects on who you are. What we are here is we are actually doing the ICPL tournament for bonding, playing, networking, meeting each other and being competitive, of course. But this is not a World Cup, you know, where you need to fight for your life, all right? Now we can move on to questions. So if you raise your hands, I will allow you all to ask me questions one at a time and we will simply try and close this and move on then to another sport. So yes, Sunit, you can ask me a question.
Yeah, Anand, in the first slide itself, you said that players who are inducted before 10th.
No, that
Okay,
is
can
that
only be
slide.
played.
The date is has to be changed. There's an error there. The date was 24th October. Yeah.
Okay, now I need some little bit of clarification that is needed because there is some confusion going on.
Yes.
If there is an existing member who has been submitted, his name is already submitted on the before 24th. He was there as a chapter member, and
Okay.
in the month of November he got dropped.
Okay.
He got dropped, and after 45 days he again rejoined the chapter. Now is he eligible to play or not?
If he was a
consciously
member,
he chose not to.
if he was a member when you had selected the team and submitted the team, and if he has come back within the stipulated time period, then he will be allowed to play.
So anybody before starting of ICPL, if anybody was selected in the team list and before the ICPL starts, if he's getting inducted, he can play.
Yes.
Cool, no problem. Thank you.
Yes. Yes, Mir.
Hi, Media from Enlighten. So
Yes.
I wanted to ask that suppose on a free hit, if a batsman hits the bat and the keeper catches the ball, then he can do a stump direct hit the ball to the stumps, right? He don't need to bounce the ball because that will be
No,
considered
then
as a
you
run out.
don't need to bounce because it will be considered as a bounce. So if it's a catch, then it will be a run out and not a stumping.
Yeah, catch or even if it hits the batsman body also, right? One and the same.
Yes.
Okay, okay, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, hi Anand. This is Mihir. I have two questions. Firstly, you in the first slide, it says that you know the six and fours obviously will be on the straight, but if it hits anywhere on the sides on the top, okay, it's a run. So I have a one question. So in case the ball hits the roof, okay, and the person catches the takes a direct catch, is it a out or it is not an out?
Of course, not out. It's a bounce. After a
It hits
bounce.
just like it hits the net on the top.
Yes, me just hear me out. If it hits the net anywhere, it is a bounce.
Okay.
After hitting that, even if it hits the boundary, it's a 4, not a 6. And if it hits the ceiling and you catch it, it is going to be considered a bounce. And after a bounce, how can it be a catch?
Right. And my second question is whether you will be sharing this presentation now so that I can share you, because it's very difficult to remember all the rules.
Of course, we'll share it. And also, we've already shared this earlier as well. And we'll share it today itself.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, Aditya?
Yes, hi Anand.
Hi.
Anand, while submitting the team, we submitted with two female players. But what if one female player left the chapter? Can we bring another female from the chapter or what?
You cannot change the team under any circumstance. We had already said ideally you should put names of 3 females at least, so that if there is a substitution, you will be able to cover it up. If your team is short, there will be a penalty, and you will have to have 2 females standing inside to complete your team.
Okay, but if the opponent captain waves it off, then that will be their decision, no?
We are not going to go there right now. We will come back to you with this, but right now you need to complete the team. Without the team being complete and all 11 inside, it will be a penalty. Moving on. Keyur?
Yeah, hi, good morning.
Morning.
I just wanted to ask what is the rule for sub actually? So one of my player is he is having a surgery in this week. So probably he can he can do the bowling, but fielding and running is not possible. So can it be if he has bowled 2 overs and then it is possible to have a sub for the fielding or?
No, your playing 11 have to be playing. You cannot substitute a batsman and then you substitute a bowler. That is not allowed. There are no super subs here. So you can put your 11 people while understanding and choosing it wisely. All right? Yes, Bhushan?
Yeah, hi, good morning, Andy.
Morning.
What is the penalty? You are saying about penalty, no? So how much will be penalty? What kind of penalty it is?
If your innings are delayed by more than 5 minutes, the penalty will be starting from 10 runs every 5 minutes. Apart from the other things, for all the penalties, we will be putting it up on the captain's group, and you can see that categorically, whereby for certain chapters who are under 30, we are planning to consider where they do not have adequate number of females. But apart from that, most of the times, there will be a penalty for not having a complete team. All right?
Okay, thank you, Andy.
Thank you. All right. Moving on. Do we have any other questions? All right. Awesome. So it seems like we are through with the cricket rules and all the questions have been answered. So Saurabh, can we move on to okay. Yeah, Nikit.
I have one question. Andy.
Just hold on, Nikit. Can you ask your question?
Yeah. Hi, Anand.
Hi,
I
morning.
Good morning. So I missed one question. It was just regarding a no ball. So cutting the back line and the side line is a no ball, but for the front line, is it the full foot or it's just cutting the front
It's the
line?
full
also?
foot overstepping in the front, which will be a no ball because the umpire standing behind cannot see if he's touching the front line. He can only see it if he's overstepped completely. That is why the rule. Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
Yes, Manda.
Yeah. Good morning, Andy.
Morning.
बिलो 50 के जो टीम्स है वो कौन से टर्फ पे खेलने वाले हैं?
सारे टर्फ पे.
सारे टर्फ पे.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Thank
Yes.
you.
Yes, Nirav.
Andy bhai,
Bolo.
The sidearm will be above waist, no? It will be below waist or sidearm will not be allowed.
Sidearm will be above waist, but if it is a dicey delivery and the umpire's call will be a no ball, there should be no arguments. So ideally, we request that sidearm should be avoided. But if the bowler is unable to do it, then it has to be compulsorily below the waist.
Yes, correct. And is there any third in the third umpire where the backside there is a line between the boundary fielders and the backside the bowler fielders? So there will be a line between that. So we will be seeing that line because the leggy umpire cannot be seeing that line.
There will be a boundary umpire as well. There are 3 umpires in every match.
Done. Thank you.
Yeah. Amit?
Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
I just wanted to ask, there's a no ball rule. You have mentioned below the knee. So is it knee or ankle? Because
Amit, generally knees are knees and ankles are ankles. So
Yeah.
if it is below the knee, then how can it be ankles?
no, because below the knee it becomes very like it's normal ball.
But here it is not normal.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, Aniket?
Morning, sir. Please bear with me. I have 2 questions.
Yes.
Number 1, will there be a runner allowed if any player is injured?
No.
Okay. And secondly, is the center line no ball like allowed over there for the women? Is it going to be like available for women?
No,
or
for
not?
the women, the center line is not applicable.
So women's are allowed, but only the line no is for them.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yes. Krushant? Can I get
Very
your
good
question?
morning. Very
Yes.
good morning, Anand.
Morning,
I
morning.
just wanted to inquire that many a times during the last ICPL seasons, we have watched that on the nets where there is 4s and 6. Many a times we don't have a umpire or any commissioner standing there, and there is a great issue on that sometimes. So, will this be considered the sign, or how is it? Can I know anything
Krushant,
about it now?
generally for every match, there are 3 match officials. One will be the main umpire, one is the leggy umpire, and one will be a boundary umpire. What you're saying is it could have been possibly happened that the boundary umpire would have gone for a break or something, and that time possibly, but this time round, it will be ensured that there will be 3 umpires in the one match all the time.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Yes, Rohan?
Yeah, hey Andy, what's up? Good morning.
Morning.
So I had a question. Basically, let's say whichever teams go in the top 5, okay, whichever teams would be whichever the teams are. So you would still consider the net run rate and not the number of wins when you grade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because last year that's what had been continuing. So whichever teams have the highest wins, they still get graded basis net run rate. So would you still be doing the same?
So first is the points, correct? Once the points have been done, then comes the run rate. So if both the teams are, say, example on 8 points, then whoever's run rate is higher will proceed. But after which, when you reach the quarterfinals, from there on it's eliminators anyway. So whoever loses is out. It does not matter what run rate it is, right?
Because last year,
we are not able to hear you, Rohan. Yes, Mihir, do you have another question?
Yeah, I have a question. You just said that the selection is based on the points. So I wanted to ask, what is the points? Matlab, because in a league match, you get certain number of points when you win the matches. So what is that winning point?
You will be awarded 2 points per win.
Okay. And will there be any minimum point, like participation point or something like that?
Of course, there are participation points as well. Yes.
Okay. And when will be the detailed fixture coming out? Matlab, time-wise, the draw, I would say.
The draw has already come out, Mihir.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you were not present for the pre-launch?
I was there.
So yeah, then all the draws have been declared. They have been put up on the groups also.
So there is no time-wise which I've got it.
No, there are never any time given. All the members
I
are
can see
supposed
that
to
we
come.
are in a one group and there are 4 teams which are there with us. That I saw it. So when is the first match? What all that detailed draw? The fixture.
The fixtures will be announced on Friday morning on 30th January at 7 a.m. at the opening ceremony. So your whole team needs to be there for the opening ceremony, and immediately after which the draws will be given and the matches start. All right?
Okay, so the entire team has to be present.
Of course, otherwise how will you start if the team is not there?
I'm saying that the entire team has to be present at say 7 a.m. at the ground.
Correct. The whole team needs to be present there for the opening ceremony, and after which we will immediately announce which 8 teams start the cricket play, and those 8 teams walk in and start. And it will be random. It is not going to be by groups or whatever. So everybody needs to ensure that you have to be there and you need to start.
Hey, just so that
You are
everyone
making
is aware, Friday, it's a Friday start. We are not going to start early morning because there are Friday chapters. So the time and all has been put up in the pre-launch, but we'll again put it, guys, for the benefit of everyone. Andy,
Yes.
it's a Friday start, right? So it's
Oh
not
yeah,
7 a.m.
yeah. It's a Friday start, so it will be a little later. We'll send the time on the chapter groups. Agreed. Yeah. Yes, Omkar.
Yeah, hi, good morning, Andy. So I just had one question. Last year, when the no ball was awarded for a women bowler, it would usually be like not a free hit. So is that changed this year, or how is it?
No, we also repeated it twice today, Omkar.
Yeah.
Women bowlers no ball does not come with a free hit. It will be a normal delivery.
And the waste rule applies for sure.
Yes.
All right. Yes. Thank you.
Yes, Ubaid.
Yeah, hi Andy.
Hi.
At the pre-launch event, we have drawn was already done. So all the groups have 4 teams. My group has 5 teams. So how it is going to be executed?
You will be playing 3 matches. Everybody plays 3 matches. And one team will have to play the 4th just as an extra match, which you will be told. But that 4th match will not be counted for that particular team. So points will be for the 3 matches only which you will play. Okay?
Great. Thanks, buddy.
Yes. Okay, now guys, the last question will be from Mitanshu, after which we will not take any more questions because we have to move on with the rules for the other 4 sports. Moving on, Rohan.
Yeah, hi. Good morning. So I just wanted to understand that Friday sense for the opening ceremony, is it only for the cricket team or all the sports teams has to be present? Because pickleball is is on the 7th and the 8th of the day, right? The next
Yes.
weekend.
Yes.
So, but for opening ceremony, every team has to be there from every sport?
Yes, so see, ideally, Rohan, this is going to be an event where we want all the players to be there in the opening ceremony. When we begin, what we request is you can tell your pickleball team also to join, which we would like. Ideally, this is what we communicate, that all the players, whoever are in the team, as your chapter strength, if they are all present there, it will be a nice thing.
Yeah, because we are a Friday chapter, so just wanted to understand that.
Yes, so
for, you know,
anyways, for the
yeah.
Friday, Rohan, we will be starting a little later, say maybe after 11, so that
Okay.
your chapter members can reach one. Second, guys, on the first weekend for the 3 days, we have put up, there will be, stalls by members displaying their products, and there will be more than 50 stalls as well. So this is what we want, that everybody, comes there, and also possibly once your match starts, or if you do not have a match, you all go there, you all visit the stalls, you all do the bonding. And the main reason why we do this is networking, right?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Yes. Moving on.
Just wanted to clarify. Thank you so much.
Nikanshu?
Yes. Hi, Andy.
Indeed, one question.
Just a clarification regarding the induction date which was mentioned earlier. The cricket induction date is 24th of October, and the rest of the sports is 10th November, right?
No, all the dates are 24th October.
No, because on the PPT which you shared
No,
earlier.
that was an error, I just said.
Achha, oh.
Yeah. All right. So I
Andy,
hope.
last question, Andy.
Who's this?
मंदार दातार from
Yes,
Gujarat.
Mandar.
ये लीग राउंड में कितना आगे जाने वाले हैं, कौन से टीम, मतलब कितना टीम्स आगे जाने वाले हैं, वो फॉर्मेट कुछ है?
मंदर, वो आगे
Second round,
कितने
first
जाएंगे
round.
ना, उसके लिए तो आपको एस्ट्रोलॉजर के पास ही जाना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि जो
नहीं, नहीं।
जीतेगा वही आगे जाएगा.
नहीं, वो जीतेगा, लेकिन 40 में से कितना टीम्स आगे बढ़ेंगे, फिर उसका सेकंड राउंड में कितना आगे, वो कुछ फॉर्मेट है क्या ऐसा?
यस, वो
Final तक
फॉर्मेट कैप्टन ग्रुप पे डाला जाएगा, और आइडियली अबाउट एक सेट बनेगा जिसमें आपके ग्रुप में बिलो 50 एंड अबव 51 वालों में आफ्टर विनिंग कितने टीम्स आगे जाएंगे, उसका भी एक डिटेल फॉर्मेट आपको दिया जाएगा. ओके,
ओके, थैंक यू.
all right. So Saurav, I think we can move on with the other draws. You can take pickleball.